Thank you for joining us again at the Diesel Performance Podcast. This, of course, is Paul Wilson, your host, and I am live at Ultimate Callout Challenge 2018. As you guys know, it has been a crazy weekend. We've seen hearts broken, we've seen dreams come true, and we have two people here who have been fucking killing it in the qualifiers bracket. Ryan Phaff and Kelsie Up. How the hell are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Pretty good.
So you guys came down here together, representing Canada in a big way, and kind of blew everybody out of the water. Ryan, how did that pass feel last night?
Good. It was awesome. That's the first pass of the year. Fuel only pass, no nitrous, no nothing.
You're shitting me.
No. We just can't change a cam this morning in it, and fighting that all morning, and I said hopefully it runs it because that was a lot of work.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was messaging you to come on up and do a podcast, and you're like, oh, I'm working on the truck right now. Like, I'm swapping a cam out. And the next thing I know, I'm looking out the window, and you're lined up at the line. I'm like, how the fuck did he just swap out a cam?
Yeah, we went to the hardware store, got some wood doweling and all this PVC pipe and a few other things, and swapped the cam out, changed a couple lifters, good to go.
I love it. I love it. Now, what happened to the cam snap?
Well, on the dyno yesterday, we rolled up there, and as soon as I grabbed second gear, running into it, I could hear something let go, and it actually broke the end of the lifters off, the actual flat part.
Oh my God.
And they fell down in, and the rockers both broke off, so they got jammed up. So that 1880 was on 5 holes. Not
Jesus
6, so.
Christ.
Yeah, but that was...
We call that the Canadian exchange rate around here.
Yeah, that's
right?
my normal style, so...
Okay, so what was the final number on the dyno?
1868, I think, is what it was.
And then what'd you run this morning?
887. Yeah.
So you literally are a competitor at this point.
Could be.
I mean,
yeah.
it's going to be very hard to push both of you guys out of the top spots here. Are you guys counting points yet? Or you guys got the calculators going? Where are you sitting?
He's way ahead.
I'm in first and she's in third, so...
Ooh.
It's about as close as it gets right now.
All right. And then, Kelsie, how'd it go yesterday?
Yesterday on the dyno went really well. Felt really good. Truck felt strong, but not so much good today.
So let's hit the dyno first. What'd you wrap up for numbers?
1504 and 2,200 foot-pounds.
And that left you sitting in third place at the end of the day, correct?
You bet.
All right. And then how did it go at the track?
This morning, pulled up and ran a 10:09 at 141 mile an hour with a super, super soft launch because first time I've ever ran that setup.
Okay.
And at the end of the track, it either cracked the block or an injector cup.
Oh, no. So, done for the weekend?
No.
Of course not.
That's not my style.
So, what's the plan for tomorrow?
Oh, we're just going to run her dry in the sled pull.
Just do one pass and done, huh?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's all we got to do.
No coolant. We'll just put straight oil in it and see what it does.
I love it so much. Okay. So I also caught when I was over by the pits yesterday. Are you guys sharing fucking tires to race with?
On the dyno we had to.
Oh, on the dyno. Okay.
We dynoed her, changed injectors and dynoed it the day before we come here on hers, and yeah, her slicks pretty much let go on the dyno, so had to do some swapping around to make that work, so no big deal.
Okay. So you guys are obviously killing it in the qualifier bracket. You guys are sitting very near the top of the points list. Are you already starting to think about next year and being a competitor, or are we still just focused on getting through the sled pull?
No, I'm thinking about next year. I've already know what things I want to change on the track and make. I just want to lose some weight. That's the only thing that's holding me back at this point, to get that lower cert. Other than that, the truck does what it does, I guess.
Okay. Now, when you say lose some weight, the truck's pretty well stripped, isn't it?
Pretty much, but there's still lots I can do. Switch to Ford 9-inch axles, stuff like that. I don't know, we rolled across the scale today, and it was 5,600 with me in it, which is kind of surprising. That's lighter than I thought it was, but yeah, if I only have to lose another 400 pounds to be in the next cert, so
All right.
I'm sure I can find that somewhere.
Okay. And then Kelsie, how about you?
I think we're just going to focus on his truck next year.
Come on, Diesel Power Challenge. You killed it there. Had a rough end of it all, and then came here, run into some problems, but you keep pushing through it. We love to see it.
Yeah, but tomorrow I'm pretty much going to throw 40 grand out the window. So.
She says that now, but in another month we'll be pulling the motor out of it and doing it.
Okay. What's the strategy tomorrow for you guys then? Obviously, Kelsie, we're running just oil, but I mean, what's the truck setup? What else are you changing on the truck to make it competitive tomorrow in the dirt?
I just got an E-locker in the front, dually set up with some mud tires and some suspension stops, and that's it.
Are you going to go hard out of the hole, or are you going to walk it out?
As hard as possible.
So you just launch it as hard as possible. Wheel speed is your friend.
Yep.
And then, can I guess same strategy for you, Ryan?
Pretty much, yeah. I got to be a little more cautious, being on how the power comes out. I can't just throw 2,000 horse at it and expect everything to stay in it. So we'll do a little testing tonight, I guess, and see what feels the best. And I got lots of work to do before tomorrow to swap everything over. So.
Well, that's why when you said testing, my eyes kind of perked up. I'm like, where and how the fuck are you going to test this thing? Like in the pits, you're just going to hook up to a trailer and throw the trailer brakes on?
No, but I haven't done any testing at all, like what speed the truck moves at, anything in low range. So I'll have to check a few things out.
Okay. Any other qualifiers you guys got your eye on? Somebody who you think might throw a wrench in your gears?
Trevor Peterson for sure. I'm expecting him to make another run today, and if I have to, I'll run again. But he's definitely a truck that could. He won the dyno yesterday, right? So if he runs that down the track, it could definitely run 8s too. So
he has not made a pass yet today. Is that correct?
He did, yeah. What did he run?
10:06.
Yeah. So.
I just consider that not a pass for him.
Oh, okay.
No, actually, I was in the bathroom when he ran. Actually, okay. So he's got a 10:06. You got quite a bit of field. Who's behind you? Who's second right now for the quarter mile?
Charlie Keeter.
Yeah, with a 950.
Charlie Keeter. Oh, Kelsie. Come on, one more pass down the track. Just water? No.
She's still ahead of him in the whole scheme of things. So.
Got him in the points.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know that was a goal of yours coming into this, and Ryan, I know you were looking to make a big impression and just do as best as you can. How do you feel it's gone so far?
Oh, good. I mean, number one is number one. And she's right behind me, so I mean, couldn't get any better than that.
I love it.
2 of the triple kits that he built in the top 3. That's pretty good.
Can't complain about that, right?
No.
Okay. Customers starting to contact you already? Facebook starting to blow up?
No customers, but yeah, my phone is probably going to be dead in the next hour, I'm assuming.
A lot of contact, a lot of congratulations coming in. I love to see that. How about the competitor bracket? Have you guys been keeping an eye on that at all?
Yeah, she's been watching absolutely everything and writing it all down, so we know exactly what's going on. And I mean, it's posted on their website too, so you can see it. But yeah, everybody's doing. There's how many trucks at 9 seconds now? Quite a few.
10 or 9 or 10. We're in the 9 or we're in the 8s yesterday.
Yeah, I mean in the qualifier though, there's a handful of trucks in the
There's
9. So
4.
So I mean, those guys could run faster too, I suppose. So
yeah. It's early in the day. I mean, drag racing is open until 9 o'clock. Do you think anybody's going to wait for like 8:45 to go make their last pass and
they might.
blow everyone out?
Maybe that's what they're doing. I don't know.
What happens? How does your game plan change if Trevor goes out there and beats your time at 8:45 at night?
Oh, then I just go right behind him and turn my nitrous bit on.
Why did you choose to not run the nitrous?
Well, that's the first pass that we've made with slicks on, with all the changes we made, with everything. Different brakes, different everything. So, I mean, I didn't really know what was going to happen.
I mean, what you're describing is what so many other people have described right before their shit blew up.
Yeah, kind of. But, I mean, it was okay on the dyno and stuff, so the chassis has always worked good. No issues there, but, I mean, last year I had death wobble issues and stuff, and we swapped tires to these slicks now and stuff, and changed a few steering things, and I guess it worked because it
No.
was nice and smooth.
Yeah, it definitely worked. I mean, you're out in front, right? So, awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much. I know how busy you are, so I don't want to tie you up for too long. Any shout-outs you want to give, Ryan?
Oh, everybody that's helped me today. I mean, Chase Fleece brought me a cam right from his shop, gear installed on it, everything already. Ryan Milliken's been running around with booster packs when I died on the dyno and stuff. Jared Volmer from Breakout Tuning's in there working on my truck with me. Like, I mean, everybody.
My diesel dad's been working on both of our trucks.
Yeah.
Steady.
Ernie from Supreme, I mean, it's just been, that guy needs a award for sure after this weekend. Jesus.
You definitely can't compete at this level without a whole bunch of good people behind you.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have enough time to do everything, right? You can't do it by yourself this fast, so you need lots of people.
That's awesome. That's awesome. If you guys, Kelsie, if you had one piece of advice for somebody who wants to get into the qualifier bracket later in the year or maybe next year, what advice would you give them?
Make lots of power.
Bring lots of tools.
Yeah.
We had talked
Spare
with
parts.
both of you guys a little bit about what your plans were for in case things broke. Obviously, Kelsie, you've run into a little bit of that, but nothing that we really discussed about potential backup plans and how to divert or pivot. How much of your plan Bs have you had to dip into here?
Me, pretty much everyone so far. I mean, to take a cam out and fix that in a morning is a pretty big feat without pulling the motor, right? So I haven't had to use any of the parts I actually brought, so that's about normal.
Some of the stuff they were doing to fix that thing was pretty crazy this morning.
Cutting PVC pipe up and letting the lifters fall down and snaking them out with magnets, and it was pretty crazy.
Oh, my God. Well, more power to you guys for doing it. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for our listeners. For today, this has been Paul Wilson.
Ryan Phaff.
Kelsie, yep.
Thanks for listening.